Welcome back to our channel. If you're a fan of celebrity news and insider scoops, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that has everyone talking: George Clooney and the potential implications of a divorce from Amal Clooney. What's at stake for this Hollywood power couple? Stick around, because you won't want to miss any of this. George Clooney, the suave actor and director, has long been a staple in Hollywood. From his iconic roles in films like Ocean's 11 to his humanitarian efforts, George has always been in the limelight. But it's not just his career that's kept him in the news, it's also his marriage to Amal Clooney, a brilliant human rights lawyer. Together, they've been the epitome of a power couple, attending high-profile events, standing up for social causes, and raising their twins, Ella and Alexander. But behind the glitz and glamour, rumors have been swirling about their relationship, and George seems to be worried about what a divorce could mean for him, both personally and professionally. Recently, there have been whispers that George and Amal's marriage might be on shaky ground. While they've publicly maintained a united front, insiders suggest that the couple has been facing challenges. George's concerns about the potential fallout of a divorce are palpable. Imagine being in his shoes. After years of building a life with someone, the thought of separation can be daunting. Not only is there the emotional toll, but George might also be worried about the financial implications, the impact on his children, and how it would affect their public image. Divorce can be financially devastating, especially for someone with George's wealth. Reports suggest that the couple's shared assets could be in the hundreds of millions. What would happen to their joint ventures? Would George have to part with significant portions of his earnings? The financial intricacies of a high-profile divorce can be complex, and George's anxiety is understandable. Another major concern for George is the well-being of their twins. As a father, his priority is to ensure that Ella and Alexander grow up in a stable and loving environment, regardless of what happens between him and Amal. The thought of co-parenting, especially under the public eye, must weigh heavily on his mind. How would they navigate custody arrangements? What would their family dynamics look like post-divorce? Let's not forget that George Clooney is more than just an actor, he's a brand. A divorce could have repercussions on his public image and marketability. Would producers and directors view him differently? Could this affect his upcoming projects and endorsements? The stakes are high, and George's future in Hollywood could be at risk if the divorce takes a turn for the worse. Divorce is not just a legal process, it's an emotional roller coaster. George Clooney has always been seen as a stoic figure, but behind closed doors, he's just like anyone else, feeling the weight of heartbreak and uncertainty. The thought of losing someone he loves and the life they've built together must be incredibly difficult to process. In times like these, it's crucial for individuals to seek support from friends, family, or even professionals. George has a close-knit circle, but can it truly ease the burden he's feeling? The emotional implications of a potential divorce can lead to anxiety and stress, affecting not just George, but those around him as well. So, what lies ahead for George Clooney? Will he and Amal find a way to work through their differences, or are they destined for a split? The uncertainty of their future keeps fans and followers on edge. Regardless of the outcome, one thing is certain: George Clooney is resilient. He has faced challenges in his life before, and if there's one thing we know about him, it's that he doesn't back down easily. Whether it's through personal struggles or professional setbacks, George has always found a way to rise above. Now that we've unpacked the complexities of George Clooney's potential divorce, we want to hear from you. What do you think will happen if George and Amal do get divorced? How do you think it will affect their careers and their children? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, if you enjoyed this deep dive into the lives of George and Amal Clooney, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Your support means the world to us, and it helps us bring you more exciting content like this. As we conclude today's discussion, the future of George Clooney remains uncertain, shrouded in the complexities of love, family, and public perception. Whether they weather the storm or go their separate ways, one thing is certain: the world will be watching closely. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon for more celebrity insights and juicy gossip. Until next time, stay curious and keep engaging.